Alright guys, Splits here. I'm going to show you guys how to use the creative mode in Fortnite. I know it can be a little bit confusing, but once you get used to it, it's actually pretty easy. So you guys know, like, once you go into like playground or creative mode, you guys can see that there's these maps right here, and you probably wonder, how the heck do people make these kind of maps? I want to learn how to make one, so I'm going to show you guys in this video. What I'm about to show you guys, they all apply to like different types of creative maps. So like, I don't even know what this one is. This is King of the Ladder. This is a parkour map. I'm actually gonna go to this one. So I'll show you guys like the basics on what to know in Fortnite creative, like how to like spawn in a certain area like this, how this person did it. So it's actually pretty easy. So yeah, let me see if I can do this first try. Okay, no, I'm a bot. Alright, so let's get into Fortnite creative. Alright, so once you're in creative, you guys will see your island right here. It should pop up right here. And so if you go to set rift destination, there's different types of islands to choose from, and they all depend on like which one you're going for. So the differences between all these is they're all different terrain. Like this is the Arctic terrain, this is gonna be a frosty fortress terrain. So I'm just gonna go all the way down to the block, because the block is pretty much a simple layout to work with. So I'm just gonna pick the block 2. Alright, so once it loads up, you just walk into it, and then it should teleport you to a flat area. Alright, so if you guys look on the very bottom of the screen, you guys can see the memory used. So if you guys don't know, you can't just fill this place up with like lots of stuff, because there's actually a limit to build. But 100,000 memory is actually pretty it's a lot of memory, so don't worry about, like, pretty much enough. So just keep that in mind. You just can't fill this stuff with like everything. So yeah, so if you guys go to your creative phone thingy, this is how all the magic happens. So if you guys ever played Minecraft creative mode, this is where all the blocks would be. So first I'm gonna go through all these tabs. So the first one is prefabs. So this is basically if you want your map to have like some sort of buildings behind it. So like, it's just for like decoration buildings, to be honest. So I'm just gonna use this for an example, which is like a parkour map thingy. So if you guys hold the throw button, it'll show you guys an outline on like where it's actually gonna go. So I'm just gonna put it like right here, and so here it is. So it just like made it just like that, and I am lagging because I have terrible internet. So like this, so depending on what you spawn, this is what I spawned. So it's like a simple parkour map that I can't even do. Oh my god. Alright, so with this phone thing, you can actually copy stuff, whatever you put on the map. So let's say I want to copy this ramp, I can just do that and just place it anywhere I want to. So like, if you guys are making a 1v1 map, this is a good way to like copy ramps. So you guys can see, looks like a 1v1 ramp right here, and you can do that with anything you want. Just copy it. So yeah, I'm actually gonna delete this. You can also delete things, like all the options are on the left side if you guys don't see. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, the prefabs tab is just basically for decoration. So like, let's say I don't want to just be this plain parkour map, like I want it to add one tower there, one tower there, and then it adds like character to your whole island. So yeah, that's pretty much the prefabs tab. So now let's go to the galleries. This is where all the blocks happen. If you guys want certain blocks, this is where you would find it. So I don't know why I'm sliding, but yeah, so you guys can see there's literally tons and tons of blocks to choose from depending on what you want. So like, there's literally tons and tons of them. So I'm actually gonna use, so just for my my parkour map right here, let's say I wanted to add like a lava. So yeah, you can see this one has like lava in it and other stuff. So I'm just gonna throw it, So I'm just gonna look for the lava. So here it is. So if I copy it, and then you guys will see on the left side there's like lots of options. So you guys can see like it's not really snapping on if I want to put it here. So the snap is the left analog on the left D-pad. So I'm actually gonna set that to 2 so it's a little bit easier. So if I want lava here, I can just place it. Same thing with this side. And so now my whole parkour map has lava. So now if I do it, I don't think it's gonna kill me because I'm still like in creative mode. So yeah, that's the galleries tab. It's just basically certain items you want for your map. Like I said, there's a lot to choose from. So yeah, so the next one are the devices. This is basically probably the most important tab on here. This is how things are gonna work. So like if you want to teleport to a certain place, this is where you want to go, and other technical stuff. So I'm not going to go through every single one. I'm just going to go through the basic ones, which will be the player spawn. So just like the name says, it's just like a trap that will spawn you. So let's say I want to people that want to play my death run, I want them to spawn right here. So I would just place that. So now if I just like go to my island and just start it, let's say your friend joined, they will spawn right here and they can just do the death run. So let's see if I can do this. No, I don't think I can do it with this freaking lag, but you guys know, get the deal with the player spawn. It's a pretty basic and necessity trap for your creative world map. So yeah, that's how player spawns work. Alright, so another important one would be the item spawners. So if you guys want certain items to be spawned, this is what you would use. So just go to your traps right here. I'm gonna place 2. So how these things work is that if you want a certain weapon to like spawn right here, this is how you would do it. So it doesn't have to be weapons, it can be like anything. So like you can go to consumables, and like let's say I want an impulse grenade, so I'll just go on it and then make sure you're on the pad and just drop the item. So I'm gonna just drop 1 and you guys will see that it dropped, and it's gonna pop up soon. And so there we go. Now the impulse grenade is now spawned right there. So now I can use that for my death run. So let's say I picked it up, I would use it. Boom. That was terrible, but you guys get the idea. Those weapon spawners or item spawners are pretty useful for any creative map. So they can work on guns and all that. So I'll actually test it out on a gun real quick. So let's say I did I don't know, this weapon right here, just drop it and then boom. Same thing works with the impulse, or anything you throw to it, it will work, it will spawn. So yeah, that's the item spawner. Also, if you go to the item spawner settings, this is how like everything works. So like let's say you picked up the item spawner and you want it to spawn instantly again, you just set it to 1 second, or how many seconds you want. So that's how the item spawner works. Alright, so the next one I think is pretty useful for any map is this billboard one. So let's go to it. And so basically this is like text on any world. So let's say if I want to throw it right there and just customize it, this is how you add text. So let's say I want to say subscribe, which you guys should do right now. And then you can just edit the text. I'm gonna add the text color white, show border off. I'm gonna make the background clear. And so this just personalizes your creative mode. So you guys can see I added text. You can say like welcome to my map, or like advertise your YouTube channel, whatever you do, so you can publish your map, which I will show you guys how to actually do that. So yeah, it's pretty cool billboard. It just makes it personalize your map. Alright, so finally are the island settings. So if you just go to my island, this is where all the settings are gonna be. So I'm not gonna go through everything because it all depends on what you're making. So but for me, I recommend you guys put the time limit to none, because you don't want your island to like be on a timer. And then game settings. And then for the game settings, if you guys go to building damage in game, I recommend you guys turn that off. So like your friends or whoever joins your island cannot destroy any of it. Unless you're making like some sort of adventure map, then I guess you can just turn that on. But for the main part, just turn it off so you don't get griefed. Alright, so if you guys want to publish your own map, so like people can like go to your world and get your own island code, unfortunately you do need to have a supported creator code, and in order to get one you do need 1,000 subscribers. So I'll probably make a video on that, like on how to actually get a supported creator code. Alright, so if you guys ever want to delete your whole world, you just want to go to my island and then go to island tools, and then you guys will see it right here, reset island to original state. You guys can reset it and that'll delete everything and put your island to like a brand new island. So that's how you delete it if you ever want to. So yeah, that's basically Fortnite Creative 101. You guys know how to do everything now basically. Let me know in the comments, guys, what are you gonna create now that you know the basics. I would like to know. So yeah guys, subscribe if this helped you out. Also give it a like, and yeah guys, thanks for watching.